So what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Chef Junie's TV. Today we got another episode of In the Kitchen where I'll bring you simple and easy recipes for you to try it in the comfort of your own home. On today's episode of In the Kitchen, we're going to be doing jerk chicken tacos. Alright, so let's just jump right into this video, alright? So for my list of ingredients, what I got is chicken thighs. I got 2 boneless, skinless chicken thighs. I like to use chicken thighs because it has a little bit more fat on it, which is a little bit more flavor. It don't dry out as much as chicken breast. And it has a lot of more flavor than chicken breast, actually. So I use chicken thighs. So I got 2 chicken thighs. I got I make a pineapple salsa. So for my ingredients for the pineapple salsa is I got a orange bell pepper. I like to be real colorful, so you use whatever bell pepper you want, but I use an orange bell pepper, actual orange for a little bit of citrus, some lime for flavor, some tomatoes, a red onion, green scallions, and some cilantro. So this is what we're gonna use to, oh, we also got pineapples. Let's not forget our pineapples. We got pineapples. So that's what we're gonna use for our pineapple salsa. Then we got cheese and sour cream and other stuff, and it's tacos. So whatever toppings you usually put on your tacos, just go ahead and put it on this taco, all right? But I like the pineapple salsa because the sweetness of the pineapple balances the heat from the jerk really nice. So let's just start making this pineapple salsa, all right? I'm only gonna make a little bit because it's just for this video. But yeah, so I'll just make a little bit. So we're gonna, first we're gonna start with our tomato. Like I said, I'm just gonna do a little bit just to show you guys how we make it. Just dice it up, you know, however you want to dice it up, dice it up. And we're just gonna mix all this together, right, in a bowl. All right, we're gonna add our pineapples to this also. No pineapple juice don't hurt. Squeeze a lemon, orange, squeeze of the orange a little bit, like that. Some lime. A little bit of black pepper. And a pinch of salt. And mix this all up. And there you have it, baby. Pineapple salsa. All right. Now we're just gonna put this to the side and we're gonna work on our chicken, all right? All right, so now that we got our pineapple sauce out the way, we're gonna go ahead and start cooking our chicken, all right? So what you wanna do is, you wanna get a little bit of salt. Sprinkle a little bit of salt, and we're gonna hit it with some of this jerk marinade. couple tablespoons. It's only 2 pieces of chicken, so you know, the more chicken you want, the more marinade you want. You just basically want the marinade to coat the chicken well, all right? So let's put on some gloves. And by all means, if you don't have gloves, you can use your hands. Just make sure your hands are clean. My hands are clean, but I like to use gloves anyways. We're gonna put a little bit of oil in our pan. Then we're just gonna make sure that, and if you want, you can marinate this ahead of time. You can marinate this overnight. You can marinate it for how long you want, but you know, it works just as well if you just marinate right before you cook it. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop our chicken in the pan like so. And we're just gonna let this chicken cook and do its thing, all right? Remember, for chicken, you want your internal temperature of the chicken to be at 165 degrees, all right? We're gonna pull this chicken off and let it rest on our cutting board after it's finished cooking. See that char? That's definitely what you want to look for. That char is full of flavor. And we'll throw a little bit more oil in there. Should take about maybe 15 minutes to cook these chicken thighs all the way through. All right, now, so we're just gonna pull these off, let them rest on our cutting board. We're gonna move this pan out our way. And then we're gonna get another pan and we're gonna cook off these tortillas, all right? All right, so we're just gonna let our chicken rest for a little bit on the cutting board and we'll cook off this tortillas, all right? So I got a little bit of oil in my pan right there. And I like to double up my tortillas when I do tacos. So I use 2 tortillas for 1 taco, basically. So we're just gonna put those in the pan like that. Put a little bit of oil on them. When you do it like this, they cook really quick, maybe like a minute on each side. Basically, you just want them to be nice and soft. If you want to do hard shell tacos, you'll put more oil in the pan and kind of like deep fry it a little bit until you get them nice and crispy. All right, so these are ready to come off. We're gonna take these off, put them on our cutting board. We're gonna clear off our workstation and I'll see y'all in a second, all right? All right, now that our workstation is cleared off, we're gonna go ahead and dice up this chicken and we're gonna plate everything together, all right? I got this really cool stone like plate slab, so I'm gonna use this to plate it on. And if I can find, I found it at a store. If I find it online, I'll leave a link in the description down below where you can buy that if I find it online. But for now, we're just gonna dice up this chicken, all right? All right, so let's go ahead and give the chicken a nice dice. If you want to leave it in strips, you can, but I prefer dice. You know, I don't like to bite in the taco and everything comes out with it, so I like to dice it up. You know I gotta taste it. And it's pretty delicious. Alright, let's move this to the side. And let's start to plate this bad boy up, alright? So we got our tortillas. We're gonna put our tortillas down first. I'm gonna get some of this chicken. And of course, you wanna get a nice amount of chicken on there. You don't want to be stingy with your meat. Alright. Next, you want to go with cheese. Alright. Put cheese on. That chicken is nice and hot. It's going to get that cheese nice and melted. Alright. Then we want to add our pineapple salsa that we made. A little bit like that. And then we could hit a little bit of sour cream. Then we want to hit it with some more of that jerk marinade that we used earlier. Then we want to hit it with a little bit of cilantro on top. Make it nice and pretty. All right, let's clear this off a little bit. And then you want to hit it with some hot sauce. Can't forget the Marie Sharp's hot sauce. This is the best hot sauce in the world. Only hot sauce I use. I'm going to hit this with a little bit of hot sauce. And there you have it, everybody. Chef Junie's jerk chicken tacos with a pineapple salsa. Like I said, the jerk is nice and hot, nice and spicy, and the pineapples, the sweetness from the pineapples balance it out really well. Like I said, this recipe was easy. It came together quick. It could feed up to 6 people or make 6 tacos. Or you can scale it up to make it for how many of your people, or you can scale it down to make it for yourself, 2 tacos or whatever. But like I said, it was nice and easy and simple to do. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. But if you made it this part of this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe if you already subscribed. Leave me a comment down below and let me know if you want to see any type of recipes. And make sure you hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a video, alright? Anyways, till next time, peace.
Whoa, whoa. Hey, hey. Whoa, whoa, yeah. Wow, wow, wow. Girl, we are shape so nice and soft.